everybody, and welcome to Orbit Ice Arena here in Palatine, Illinois. It's the Chicago Mission taking on North Dakota. Your starting lineup for Gang Green is going to be Adelino, Sarah Reeder, McKenna Reagan. It's going to be Schwartz and Roth on D, and Maddie Laxton has the net. Face off won by Gang Green. They got it in deep right in the slot there. Knocked away by North Dakota. Fired by Tate Roth. Top of the right circle. Rebound save up for the goalie. Coming out here in front of us. Picked up by Quinn Schwartz. Back checking is McKenna Reagan. They throw it in deep. And puck's going to go all the way down the right wing corner. Tate Roth coming in hard, charging hard now. Comes around the far side. Looks to scoot it up the boards for Mac. Mac chipping it forward for Otto. Otto comes out of the zone with it. Right in the neutral zone. Come right here on the near side. Chipping it forward. Backhands it into the zone. And it's going to be picked up by Sarah Reeder. Reeder coming in, Otto on the forecheck, come back in as Schwartz. She tops it right from the air, knocked down by the D of North Dakota, and they're going to chip it out of the zone. Looking goes cross ice, right in front, stepping on the ice is going to be Bornhoff, or it's Morgan Link rather. Morgan fires it in front of the North Dakota benches all the way down. Puck's will swing around right to left, and it's Morgan going after her own shot. Coming in, she takes her down, lands on top of her, and it's going to be sipped out for the top of the blue line, picked up by Lily Myers. Lily comes in, sends it across far side. It was Evie Pazin takes a shot there when she let go that shot there. Evie got body checked, no call on that one. And coming up here on the near side, right in front, knocked in by Kira Barr. Coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff trucking in the left wing corner now, going to get it. Picked up by the North Dakota D. They go D to D, something on the far side, and send it out of the zone. Knocked down by Lily Myers right in front of the North Dakota bench. That North Dakota picks up the loose change. Throw it away right for Bornhoff. Bornhoff over to Lily Myers, and she gets body checked off the puck. The puck goes in, and Bornhoff's your forechecker along with Morgan. Up off the boards, knocked off of Morgan's chest. Coming in is Bornhoff to knock it away. And out towards the blue line, here comes North Dakota. Looking to get it across. Picked off by Barr. Barr makes a move up the inside. Comes in wide left, takes it out. Drop pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, top left circle, fires a shot off a shin guard. And the puck's going to come out towards the blue line. Coming in is going to be Lane Rattel. Pass Lane. Puck gets in deep, collected by Helen Lane. And Helen Lane curls it around. Cuts right up the middle here. Coming up here on the near side. Lane Rattel in tow. Helen Lane hits the brakes. Comes in high slot looking. Sends it across for Lyric. Lyric fires across for Schwartz. Or Roth, rather. Roth, top right circle. Sends it into the corner for Helen. Helen sends it across for Sophia. Knocked away by Lyric. Sophia picks it up, top of the circle, fires a shot. Stick saved by the goalie off the right wing hash marks, and it's going to be picked up by Helen. Helen comes across, knocked it free. Here comes Sophia to pick it, puts her into the wall, and dropping it for Roth. Roth backhands it right back for Sophia. Top of the right circle, fires a shot, pad saved by the goalie in the right wing corner, picked up by Lane Rattel. Coming in is Sophia to help out. Helen Lane backing off, and it's Lane Rattel picking up loose change, bottom right circle. Centering pass all the way across for Lyric. Lyric, top left circle, fires a shot, tipped by Helen Lane. Nice save by the goalie as Helen gets dumped over in the slot. Taken out here on the near side. I guess we got no clock right now, folks. Hopefully you guys can hear this. And we got the feed up and running. Pad save in the right wing corner for it's Tate. Tate comes around, sends it up on the near side. Dropping for Amanda Rosen, off for Charlie. Back inside the zone. It's going to be picked up by Reeder and knocked away by Maddie. And Lyric picks up the loose change. Drops for Amanda Rosen. Touch pass for Charlie Prodell. It's Charlie and Amanda. Come up the near side, far side in front of the penalty box. Is knocked away by North Dakota. Coming across to Sarah Reeder. Reeder puts a body on it. Dropping it for Schwartz now. Schwartz lifting a stick, top of left circle, far side. And it's going to be Quinn all by herself in a 1-on-3 with Charlie Prodell coming in tow. Amanda Rosen, high slot. Quinn comes down bottom right circle, fires a shot up over the netting into the glass. It goes. Coming in is going to be Barr. Barr knocked it free. Left wing hash marks now sent it across in the slot, picked off by North Dakota as nobody was there from the mission, and sent out in front of the North Dakota benches. Picked up by Schwartz again. Schwartz up in front of the penalty boxes for Reeder. Reeder curls it back, trying to get it for Amanda Rosen. Amanda comes in high in the slot. Curls around left hand, backhand forehand, fires a shot, but it's blocked by a stick. Coming in is Adelino. The rebound saved by the goalie. Rosen forced her to throw it in down to the corner. Otto coming into forechecking now with Morgan Link in tow on behind her. And here comes Morgan in support. Stepping in front. Morgan gets pinned into the wall. Otto got dumped over. Puck goes in the right wing corner. And coming in is the North Dakota. Knocked away by Mac. Mac to Schwartz. Dumped it into the right wing corner. Now back for Morgan. Morgan down low. Going to work. Looking to get it off. Here comes Otto in support. And it's a 2-on-2 battle here in the right wing corner. Otto looking to fish it out. Morgan pinned in. North Dakota comes with the loose change. Here comes Mac to forecheck it. Off of Mac's stick into the glass it goes here on the near side. And coming off the boards with it is North Dakota. Taken away by Schwartz. She picked her pocket. Puck's going to go all the way down the right wing side. Coming all the way across now. Quinn sends it up the boards here right in front of us. And it's going to be collected by Morgan. Back over for Otto. Knocked away by the North Dakota. Throw it in the zone. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle. And we're going to try to share this scoreboard, folks. Hopefully we're working. So we're going to send it up again. See if Rocco can't get a hold of it. My app crashed. That's why it was working. So are you live, Rock? Can you hear it? And it's Lane Rattel at center. Bornhoff. And it's going to be Lily Myers at center. Centering it is. Firing a shot from high on the right circle. Coming is Bornhoff. Bornhoff throwing a backhand. Gets shouldered off the puck. She gets dumped over into the right wing corner. It is. And it's going to be picked up by North Dakota. Here comes the D. Lane Rattel forced to get rid of it. Stepping in is Bessie. And she lifts the stick. Puck gets out of the neutral zone here, and it's 2-on-1 the other way with Bornhoff back checking along with Lily Myers. Right at the blue line now. Stepping in is going to be Lyric. Takes the puck away, sends it out to the blue line. High right circle coming in is Bornhoff. She toe drags around her, lost it off her stick. And North Dakota fires a shot, but it's knocked down by Lyric. And Lyric's going to send it up for Lily. Off Lily's stick, out towards the penalty boxes. Collected by North Dakota. And picked up by Bornhoff. Off of Bornhoff's stick, that's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. Rock, did you get Mom's phone again? So we're going to get a line change here with 10:43 remaining in the ballgame. See if I can get this going on the clock here. 10:40. Let's see. Save it and start it. And your lineup now is going to be Reeder, Sophia Monaco. Reeder with the backhand shot right into the chest. And we're going to get a whistle. I shared it already. You want me to share it again? I can do it again. So your lineup now is going to be Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Helen Lane, and it's going to be Roth and Schwartz on D. Roth with the puck inside the right dot there, blue line. Sophia comes in, takes a shoulder right into the face there, and it'll be North Dakota trying to reverse it. Sophia knocked it free. Nice little poke check, but North Dakota recovers and sends it across here on the near side. Quinn pinching in now. Cut across, send it back to the bottom dot, picked up by Sophia. Sophia fires shot up over the crossbar, and then the glass it goes. And it's going to be out towards Roth at the blue line, picked up by Helen Lane, who was covering. Helen pulls it out of the zone now, looking to regroup. At Helen's feet, drops it back for Reeder. She's got Schwartz here on the near side. And it's going to be Reeder over to Schwartz, picked off by North Dakota, but Quinn collects the loose change. Bouncing puck, nice and loose here, picked up by North Dakota here just in front of their own blue line. Popped up in the air, picked up by Helen. Helen chipped it forward just past Sophia. And North Dakota collects the loose change, and then a slot they go. In front of Quinn. Quinn's going to take her wide. Drop pass coming in. Sophia put a stick on it. Pad save for Maddie Laxton down behind the goal line. Looking to reverse it. Coming in is Reeder and Roth. And Roth's got her tied up. Reeder picking up the loose change. North Dakota does a nice job of collecting that puck. Try to get it out towards Helen. Helen gets tied up. Coming in is Sophia. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Picked up by North Dakota. Coming across. Sophia forcing her retreat into her own zone. Forecheck by Monaco. She's going to take her wide. Here comes North Dakota across it. Top of the right circle, makes a move in the slot. Picked her free. Amanda Rosen just dumps her over. High into the slot, no call. Picked by Schwartz. Coming up here on the near side, it's going to be Reeder. Reeder cuts across, trying to get up to Rosen. She does. Rosen comes in, wide left, top of the dot, fires a shot, left circle, high over to the glass it goes. That was a hard wrister, folks. Coming back in is going to be Morgan Link, chips it in down low. It's going to be Amanda Rosen going to work in the left wing corner. Puck squirts out to the hash marks now. Charlie Prodell gets to it first, chips it right back in, and Morgan Link come down low with Charlie in support. Sent out here on the near side, picked up by Rosen. Rosen out to the left point for Barr. Barr walks it and fires it, whiffs on it, and picked up by North Dakota. Kicked right back out to Barr. Barr collecting, taking her time now, sends it across D to D for Pazin. Pazin sends it right back across for Rosen here on the near side. Amanda comes in, knocked it free by North Dakota. Nice poke check. Charlie's going to take her and force her to get rid of it. Right back to Pazin. Pazin to Prodell. Nice, quickly reversed by Evie. Top left circle. Charlie fires a shot right into the goalie's chest, and we're going to get a whistle with 8:32 remaining here in the first period. Looks like we got our scoreboard operator back. I'm hoping that everybody can hear that. Could you hear that when you were listening to it? Could you hear the game when you tried it on YouTube? Yeah, okay, good, folks. I'm glad we got it. So we got a line change now. It's going to be Adelino, Lane Rattel, McKenna Reagan, and on D, your blue liners are going to be Roth and Bessie. And a face-off out to the right point. Picked up by Roth. Past her feet it goes. Down in the corner. It's going to go all the way down. If it gets there, we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So some technical difficulties early on this morning. But like anything else, folks, we get it done. We figure it out. So back to the right wing circle for a faceoff. Otto in the slot. Rattel at center. Mac Reagan on the right wing hash marks. And it's Roth and Bessie right to left on D. Faceoff kicked out of the zone there. And it's going to be Roth in a foot race. Tate comes in, picks up in front of the Mission benches, curls right around, and it's Roth with speed looking to get it up the ice here. Here she comes. Roth with speed. Makes a move high, wide right, down to the hash mark, puck protection. She's got Otto in a slot. Try to get it to her. Nice stick by North Dakota. And we got McKenna Reagan covering D. Out past the zone it comes. Max stepping in. Lane Rattel kicked it free. Puck's going to go all the way down by Maddie, but it's picked up by Lyric Bessie. And Bessie sends it out towards Mac. In between her legs it goes. And Mac picks up the loose change, firing it off of North Dakota stick, and it was tipped. Lane Rattel with speed. Comes down low. Bottom right wing circle. Looking to reverse. She's got Otto in the slot. Sends it across from McKenna Reagan. Picked off by North Dakota. Back to Rattel. Top left circle. Block shot there. Picked up North Dakota. They're going to send it in deep. And Lyric's got to chase it. And they're going to wave it off. Puck is on edge as Lyric picks up right wing quarter. Slaps headed out for right wing half wall. Or left wing half wall. Out for Bornhoff. Shot blocked. Back with Maddie. Lyric backhands it up. Picked up by North Dakota. Keeping it in their own zone now. Towers the blue line. Knocked away. It's got Besser. It was Lily Myers to Bornhoff. Bornhoff in a break. makes a move, forehand, backhand, forehand, fires a shot, up off the pads, down behind the goal line, center it back across for Lily Myers here on the near side. She's got Barr at the point. Lily drops it to her, and it's going to be Kira going to work. Top left circle, sends it all the way across right point, and it squirts out of the zone, picked up by Quinn Schwartz. Schwartz at center ice now, sends it back up the ice for Kira. Kira for Lily. Lily chipping it in. It's going to be Reeder trying to get to it first, and North Dakota gets to it. And left to right, they swing it out here to the far side. Knocked down by Bornhoff for Schwartz. Schwartz popped it right back up in the air for Bornhoff. Bornhoff at the hash marks. Try to kick it forward. 3 white jerseys on her. Bornhoff holds on to the puck anyway. Nice job, Alexis. Sends a shot in front of the goalie. And we're going to get a whistle here with 6:44 remaining here in the first period. And Gang Green goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Helen Lane, Lyric Bussey, and Evie Pazit on D. Sophia Monaco in a slot. Reeder gets pushed off the puck. Helen comes in to get to it and knocked down by Evie. Sophia coming in support. Comes with the loose change. Sophia looking. Sends it across for Reeder. Reeder here on the near side. Down left dot. Fires a shot. Off the pad in the right wing corner it goes. Sophia truck it in. Comes across it. Pazin stops her. And here Sophia comes in support. Sophia battling it out. Evie kicked it forward. Or say North Dakota kicked it forward. And we got Reeder covering D. Out in front of Reeder. Now Reeder's going to take her. Takes the blue line. Takes her down. Lands on top of it. Sophia comes away with the loose change here. Chipping it. Pulls it across. And Sophia got her pocket picked there by North Dakota. Puck's going to squirt out of the zone. North Dakota has to have to regroup. And here they come up on the far side in front of the Mission benches. Cutting across, sending it in deep now. Lyric's going to have to go get it in the right wing corner. And breaking up is going to be Sophia at the right wing hash marks now. Try to get it to Reeder. Knocked away by North Dakota. Top of the right wing circle coming across. Evie takes her wide right. Trying to get off a shot. No, go off the back of the netting. And Evie pushes her all the way behind the net. Then out to the right wing side or left wing side, picked up by Sophia. It's Sophia with Helen Lane. Sophia makes a move. Wide left, sending it across for Helen, kicking it off her feet. Nice play, kicking it forward by Helen. Helen takes it all the way down the right wing corner, dropping it for Morgan Link. Morgan comes in, bottom of the right wing circle now. Toe drag to the inside, drop it for Helen Lane. Helen over to Charlie. Nope, blocked by North Dakota, and they chip it out of the zone. Lyric Bessie's going to have to chase it down in front of the Mission benches. Lyric sends it across real quick over to Charlie. And a little too hot to handle for Charlie, but picked up by North Dakota. Loose change here on center ice, and they reverse it. Coming back up on the near side, dropping the pass, going to try to regroup. Charlie harassing. It's Prodell and Rosen. Prodell over to Rosen in the slot. Off a skate, it goes back to Prodell. Prodell working back in. Fires a shot right in front of the goalie, and the goalie covers it up. We get a whistle with 5:14 remaining here in the first period. And we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. In the right wing circle, once again we go. Prodell in the slot. Morgan Link at center. Amanda Rosen lining up top of the right circle. And it's going to be Roth and Schwartz right to left on the blue line. Link sends it back to Roth. Roth goes D to Schwartz. Schwartz looks, fires, pulls it, and shin guard blocked by North Dakota in the left wing corner, picked up by Morgan. Morgan looking now at the hash mark. She gets bodied off the puck and drops it down for Charlie. Charlie going to work. Morgan coming in support. Amanda Rosen cuts her off behind the goal line, and they got to send it out towards the point. Kicked off by Tate. Tate pulling it back to her own center line now, sending it forward for Morgan. Morgan sending it across for Charlie. Charlie picking it up and comes and goes to work now. Drops it for Rosen. It's a nice stick by North Dakota, chipping it out of the zone, and they lost it, sending it right back out to Roth at center ice. Roth with speed, makes a move inside, toward left, and the traffic with 3 girls on her. And Tate still takes her all the way to the boards, takes her down, and the puck is loose down in the corner. And North Dakota comes with the 50-50 battle out towards the blue line. Sent it out, kept in by Schwartz, out towards center ice now, knocked right back in. It's onside. And it's collected by North Dakota. North Dakota looking now. Otto forechecks it. She makes a move around her. And coming up in center ice, past Mack. Mack puts a stick on it. In front of the Mission benches now. Lane Rattel gets to her, but she throws it away. And down in the left wing corner for Roth. Roth goes away to try to flip it out. She gets it out to McKenna Reagan, and she's got Lane Rattel breaking. Sends it off here in the near side for Otto. Otto cuts in front of it. Swipes at it and chipped it forward for Lane. Lane comes across it, has to make a move at the blue line here and cuts back. It's Otto. Otto can't get to it, get a handle on it. Puck is slippery today on the ice. Out for Mack. Mack, top right circle. Knocked away by North Dakota. They got active sticks over there in their slot. North Dakota goes. Knocked away by Kira. Diving is going to be Quinn Schwartz. Nice play at the blue line there. Picked up by North Dakota. Firing another shot. Bouncing pad. Saving the left wing corner by Maddie Laxton. Picked up by McKenna Reagan. Mack gets it out of the zone. Gets bodied off the puck and slowed down there. It's going to be North Dakota regrouping. Send it right back in for Barr. Barr on the far side at the hash marks now. Coming down left to right, sends it across far side. Pass Schwartz, picked up by Otto, intercepted by North Dakota, who sent it right back in deep. Down behind the goal line, North Dakota looking to go to work now. Centering pass, kipped away, and it's going to be Madry covering it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:22 remaining here in the period. And Gang Green goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Alexis Bornhoff, Lily Myers, Sarah Reeder at center, and it's going to be Pazin and Bessie on the blue line. Face off to Maddie's right, won by North Dakota, and they send it in the corner looking to go to work. Reeder takes her and pushes her off the puck. Coming back out towards left wing, top left circle, and Reeder steps in front of her again. Nice little shoulder stick by Sarah, kicking it out of his own. North Dakota looking to regroup. Right back up the boards in front of the Mission benches. Here comes North Dakota, tied up by Lily Myers, popped away, and North Dakota collects loose change. Pass Bornhoff inside the zone for Lyric. Lyric's going to collect it at the right dot. For Bornhoff, she does, but North Dakota stepped in front of it. Nice forecheck by North Dakota. They're running a 1-2-2 right now, it looks like. Behind the net for Evie. Evie back over to Lyric. Lyric backhands it up the boards for Bornhoff, knocked down by North Dakota, and picked up by Reeder. Top of the right circle here on the near side, sending it across for Lily Myers. Lily in a one-on-one with Bornhoff coming across far side. Lily takes down right side. Tried to toe drag around it, lost up her stick, but Lily comes with loose change, knocked it free by North Dakota. They got, like I said, they got active sticks out there, doing a nice job of keeping the Mission at bay. Up the far side there, right in front of the penalty boxes, picked up by Lily, knocked away by North Dakota. They send it back to their D, looking to regroup. Right back up the boards. North Dakota not looking to reverse the ice. They're trying to go up the strong side with it. And here they go again, looking for the over pursuit by the Mission. And they got a little bit of it there. It's 2-on-2. Stepping in front of Evie. Evie puts a swat at it, and they fire it wide left. Picked up down low by Lyric. Chipped off in the left wing corner, or the far side, if you will, for Lily Myers. Back to Sarah Reeder. And Reeder sends it up, knocked away. She was trying to get it to Bornhoff. Intercepted. And Lyric puts a body on her and stuffs her at the blue line. And we get an offsides and a whistle. So with 2:01 remaining here in the first period, we get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. And we get a line change for the Green Machine. It's Sophia, Morgan, Helen Lane, and it's going to be Schwartz and Roth on D. Morgan lost the face-off back to North Dakota. Picked back up, and Morgan forechecked it right away. Sent it across on the far side. Sent it right back in. No icing. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Picked up by Quinn. Quinn sends it off to the far side. Coming in is going to be Morgan. Out to the near side, or far side, set up for Sophia. And Sophia lost off her stick. She took it off before she had a hang on it, but Sophia collects the puck anyway. Here she comes. Sophia's going to take it wide. Sends it up for Helen. Off her stick it goes. Chipped into the zone. And Sophia's going to have to forecheck it. Send it right back out. Pass Morgan. Collected by Quinn. Or that's Tate, rather. And Tate sends it across the front for Sophia in front of the benches there. And it's sent all the way back down. And we're going to get an icing as North Dakota threw it away. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. $1:25 remaining here in the first. 0-0 is your score. Couple of shots on net. Nothing real high danger as of yet. And Mission goes for a line change. It's Prodell, Rattel, Rosen, and it's Roth and Schwartz on the blue line. Rosen comes away with the face-off there, sent out towards Roth, right point. She chips it in deep. Rosen looking to get to it. Just passed her stick out in the left wing corner for Prodell. Prodell comes across, sends it out left point for Schwartz. Schwartz, top left circle, makes a move in it, fires a shot right in the chest of the defenseman, sent out for Roth. Roth fires another shot. Wide behind, right behind the net, picked up by Rosen. Rosen muscles it and sends it right back out to the right point, or right circle, but intercepted by North Dakota, and here they come the other way. 1 minute remaining in the period. Stepping in front, Quinn with the active stick there, chipped it out, nice poke check, sends it up for Rosen. Just past Rosen's stick, puck's going to go all the way down for North Dakota, and they reverse the ice and send it right back in. Down behind the goal line, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up for Prodell here on the near side. Rosen sends it, or Prodell sends it to Rosen. Rosen up to Rattel. Rattel here on the near side, left side. Down low, send it across for Rosen, just a hair in front of her. And Rosen collects the loose change to the hashmark. Sent it across for Rattel, intercepted by North Dakota. Picked up by Kira Barr. Barr curls it back around now. Regrouping, sends it over for Pazin. Pazin on the far side. Looking, she's got Rosen breaking. Off of North Dakota skate, and it's going to be Barr collecting loose change with 23 seconds remaining. And Barr right in front of us. Carries it across. Top of the blue line, left circle. Got her pocket picked by North Dakota. Trying to get it up the ice fast. They do. It's North Dakota on a break. Pazin cuts her off and takes it away from her. Down behind the goal line, here's Evie. Evie fires it off the glass to the right wing side. Picked up by Mac Reagan. Mac flips it up in the air right over to Mission benches. That was off of somebody's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 5.4 seconds remaining. And it's an offensive zone faceoff for North Dakota to Maddie's right. So your line change, your lineup now with 5 seconds is going to be Mac Reagan. This looks like Sarah Reeder. Adelino. And it's going to be Pazin and Barr. And the Mission wins the faceoff there. Otto gets tripped up. That sound you hear there is the end of the period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here in Palatine Orbit Ice Arena. This first intermission brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef, serving one location in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Hope you enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for Gang Green is Adelino on left wing, Sarah Reeder at center, Mac Reagan on right winging it. Ouch, that hurt. That's all them sticks that dumped over right behind us. If you can hear that back home, folks. It's Bornhoff, Link, Lily Myers, and it's Schwartz and Barr on D. Sent up here on the near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff taking it wide left in front of the Mission benches. Get jump behind her, top left circle now. Down the bottom, center cross for Morgan in the left wing corner. Coming in is Lily Myers, sticking past hers and picked up by Quinn. Quinn pops it up in the air over in the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it across on the slot for Myers. Myers picks it up, top left circle, right circle, fires a shot on stick save behind the goal line. Coming in is Morgan with the rebound, sent it across for Bornhoff. Puck's loose out front, and it's tucked away by North Dakota. Sent up here on the near side, knocked down by Schwartz, top of the right circle. She gets shouldered into the boards. Hang on, somebody's coming in to support her. Here comes Lily Myers. Lily comes in, takes in the right wing corner, gets with loose change, set up for Bornhoff. Coming in is Morgan League, high slot, back for Bornhoff. Bornhoff curls and fires. A block by a stick up into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 14:49 remaining here in the second period. You're off. As Mission goes for a line. Price and Sophia covering on defense. Center it back across for Lane. Past Lane Rattel. Pucks goes down. Icing is waved off. And Mission are going to forecheck it. Coming across to Sophia's going to take a wide right with Helen Lane. Up towards the boards for Evie. And it's knocked down by Pazin. Nice keep. Sophia covers D. And Monaco chipped it right back up in the air. Lost that her feet. She goes. She blows a tire. And it's a one-on-one with Pazin back checking in front of Lyric. Taking it wide right. Nice stick by Lyric. She knocked it free. Right circle. Dropping it, picked up by Sophia. Sophia throws it forward. It's Monaco in a foot race. Picked up by North Dakota. They chip it out of zone real quick. And thrown right back in neutral. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen cuts across with it. High slot. Right circle comes down. Right dot looks. Curls. Waiting. Hits the brakes. Tried to fire a shot off. And didn't get one. Down behind the goal line. Picked up by North Dakota. Sent across is going to be Bornhoff. It looks like. Is that Bornhoff? No. Who is that over there? Can't tell who that is going to work there with Morgan. Yeah, it is Bornhoff. Bornhoff comes with the loose change there. Top left circle. Center pass across for Lily Myers. Lily comes down. Bottom right circle. Center back across for Bornhoff. Couldn't get to it. Knocked away by North Dakota. Sent out towards the right point. Bornhoff chipped it right back in for Myers. Back to Morgan in the slot. Here comes Bornhoff. Just a half a step behind it. Morgan comes in now. Left circle. Down for Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets shouldered off the puck. And down it's North Dakota going to work. Left to right. Trying to get it out of zone. Myers with the forecheck. Stepping in is Roth. Roth knocked it up in the air. Kicked out by North Dakota. Back for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it up for Roth. And inside the zone, picked up by Morgan. Morgan sends it across. One-timer by Lily Myers. And she hit a clapper. It was cracked one hard, but it went wide right. Left wing hash wall now. Coming in is Schwartz. Knocked it free. North Dakota get in trouble. They need a line change. Centering it out to the zone. It's going to be picked up by Roth and Uchon. And over his far side for Morgan. Morgan whiffs on her. That was Bornhoff that whiffed on it. And Alexis gets shouldered off the puck. And Schwartz's feet now. Doesn't see it. Off the crossbar and in. And that's a North Dakota goal. Wait, nope. I don't know if it went in. They're calling, referee has not made a call. And nope, no goal. So it looks like it went off the crossbar and underneath Maddie. So we're credited with a save. There's no goal with 12:34 remaining here in the second period. And Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now, Prodell, Rosen. It's going to be Reeder at center. And it's Pazin and Barr on D. North Dakota come away, firing a shot. Knuckle puck out in front. Try to shoot it past Maddie. Wide right it goes into the corner. Picked up by Barr rather. Out towards the blue line. Picked up by Charlie Prodell. Prodell cuts across center ice. Flips it forward for Rosen. Rosen comes down, scoots in front of it. Bottom left circle. Cuts back to the inside. Stick down is North Dakota. Firing a shot by Sarah Reeder. Rebound save out in front. Picked up by North Dakota. And here they come the other way. 2-on-2 with two back checkers. Cut across. Swiped at it. It's offsides. Reeder forced her to slow up, and we get a whistle. So we get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us, folks. It's Rosen on right wing with Reeder at center, Prodell at left, and it's going to be Pazin and Barr on the blue line from left to right, or right to left, rather. Reeder sends it across for Barr. Barr coming on now up the boards for Charlie. Charlie collects it in front of the Mission benches. Here she comes. Toe drag across, kicked by North Dakota. Charlie steps in, forced her to throw it behind the net. Picked up by That's Pazin jumped in down low on that rush. And here comes North Dakota up the near side, right in front. Reeder takes it and popped it away. And left wing half wall now. Reeder comes with the loose change. Cuts back up the middle. Left dot on the near side. And it's Reeder up the center. Toe drag across in the middle. Reeder makes a great move. Takes it in high slot now. Makes a move wide left. Puck is on edge. Collecting it left dot. Coming in is Adelino. Reeder goes down and blows a tire. No call on that one. Wasn't sure it was a trip. Looked like Reeder might have just slipped. And here, top of the left circle coming out with it. Knocked away by McKenna Reagan. Here comes North Dakota. Back coming. Forced her to back check now. All the way across in front of left North Dakota bench. She takes her down. Otto dumped the girl over. Looks like it was an incidental collision. Sent across here near side for Barr. Barr comes up with room. She's got space. And it's going to be Kira comes up here on the near side. Makes a move inside, outside. Try to leave it for the puck and picked it off by North Dakota. Send it up here away from us. It's picked up by Lyric Bessie. Send it across far side for Lane Rattel. Coming in is Otto by the penalty boxes. Forcing North Dakota to pull it back. Right up the boards past Rattel. Here they come the other way. In front of the North Dakota benches now. Pass Barr. Puck is going to go down for Lyric Bessie. Lyric going to work. Right to left. Sends it up the boards here from McKenna Reagan. Looking to reverse it quick. And pass Max Stick. We're going to get an icing if it gets there. That puck is on edge. Nope, he waved it off. Down behind the goal line. Here comes Otto forechecking it. Stepping in is going to be Bessie. Bessie ties it up. Puck is still loose. Got her stick tied up in there. Chipping it forward. And we get North Dakota come away with the loose change there. Send it across on the far side. Picked off by Helen Lane. And thrown back behind that. North Dakota in trouble again. Looking for a line change. Sent out to the right point. Bessie pinching. Rattel comes in, covers D, picks up the loose change, sends it across for Helen Lane. At her feet. Helen picks it up. Looks it, pulls it back, and it chips it out of the squirts out of the zone. Picked up by Roth. Roth has got Bessie here on the near side. Sends it right to her. Lyric comes across, sends it back the other way for Morgan, and that's offsides. Not sure who was offsides on that one. But we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone here with 10-10 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now. Left to right. Monaco, Link, Lane, and it's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Link on a face-off. Pulls it back for Bessie. Bessie across to Roth. Roth sends it back to Bessie. Bessie chips it forward. Picked up by Sophia over to Lane. Helen comes around right circle, down right deck, curls around, escapes, goes back to the inside, drops it into the corner for Morgan. Sophia trying to get set up in the sprint slot. So one-timer! Oh, just off of Sophia's stick and off the left side, picked up by Roth. Coming in is Sophia. Sophia pinned in with Roth. Coming away to loose changes. North Dakota, they throw it away. That puck is going to go down. We're going to get an icing if it gets there. Lyric chucks him down to get to it, and we get the whistle. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. And a face-off in the left wing circle. Sophia Monaco had a one-timer shot there, a good tip in, but just off her stick and wide left it went. So your lineup now is Lily Myers, Sarah Reeder, Bornhoff in the slot, and it's going to be Barr and Schwartz on D. Face-off for Lakota. They come away with it, send it up here near side, pinching in is Schwartz. Schwartz pops it free for Bornhoff in the right wing corner. Alexis looks it and sends it back out for Schwartz. Met by two girls to make it three white jerseys. Coming across with it now. Alexis comes with the loose change anyway. In the right wing corner. Alexis looking to hurl it around, hold on to it. And coming in is Reeder for support. It's 2-on-2. Alexis gets dumped over. Reeder comes in the loose change. Send it across. Just past Lily in the left wing corner. Back across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff centering pass out front. Just past Lily out to Reeder. Reeder curls back around. Send it out to the back in the left wing corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking to hold on to it now. Chips in the left wing corner. It's 2-on-1. Here comes Lily Myers. Send it out to the left point for Barr. Barr comes in trying to slap her. Padded save rebound out front for Lily Myers. Puck is loose up front. And we're going to get a whistle as the goalie covers it up with 8:57 remaining here in the second period. So the mission goes for a line change. Left wing circle. Offensive zone face-off once again. It's Charlie Prodell. Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen in the slot. And it's going to be Schwartz and Barr on D. Barr fires a shot, tipped up front by Lane. And Rattel gets to it, sends it back in the slot, and sicked away by the goalie. And it's going to be picked up by Barr. Swatted past her, and it's Schwartz in a foot race. Schwartz all in front of the North Dakota bench now, taking all the way to the left for right wing corner, out in front of Maddie. Bessie and Pazin left to right on the blue line. Rattel on your face-off. Looking to pull it back. Slams it forward. Picked up by North Dakota. Pass Rosen over for Pazin. Pazin on the near side now. Looks, curls back to the inside. North Dakota harassing. Chick it away from her. Down the left wing corner it goes. North Dakota looking to go to work down low. Got a girl tied up. Bessie ties her up in a slot. Pazin comes across now on the right side. Knocked away. Here comes Bessie. Keep by 55. Back over for Otto. Otto chips it in deep. It's going to be Morgan Link. And Otto forechecking it. Try to send it right up the boards. Pitching in is Roth. Past her stick it goes. Out of the zone it's going to come. Over for Schwartz. Schwartz picks it up in front of the North Dakota benches. And she gets her pocket picked. Coming across. It's going to be Schwartz. Schwartz flipping it forward for Morgan. Morgan right over to Otto. Otto in a 1-on-2. Otto makes move high slot. Off the stick, she fires a shot. Into the corner it goes. And it's going to be Otto with a big slash on that one. No call. And right to left, here comes North Dakota. Knocked away by Helen Lane. Picked up by Otto. Right dot. Fires a shot right into the goalie's glove. And we're going to get a whistle. And mission complete. The line change. With the face-off in the right wing circle. with 7:10 remaining here in the right wing section period. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane on right wing, Sarah Reeder at center, Sophia Monaco in the slot. And your blue liners are going to be, that's Evie Pazin, and I believe that's Kira Barr. That is on her lefty. And face off won by North Dakota in the right wing corner. Picked up by Helen Lane out for Pazin. North Dakota comes away with it. They threw it away on the far side. Stepping in is Barr. Barr chopped it up to the dasher boards. Out of play it goes. And we're going to get a whistle. Kira tried to chip it off the boards for Sophia to get her a head start, but it just caught a weird bounce off that padding and flipped up out of the zone. So face off at center ice. It's Sophia, Sarah, and Helen up front. Coming in is Sophia, picked off by North Dakota. They send it up here on the near side. Coming across is going to be Reeder, and she takes away to loose change there. Curls back around, bottom of left wing corner, left to right rather. Sends it across far side, stepping in is Sophia, left right wing hash maul. Knocked away by North Dakota. Coming in is going to be Barr, chipping it forward for Sophia. Sophia popped it free, and she's battling it out now 2-on-2. Sophia's got it pinned in, trying to muscle it out of there. Kicked it forward, knocked away by North Dakota. It's going to go trucking here on the near side for Helen Lane. Helen collects at the hash marks now, curls back to the inside. North Dakota knocked it free. Top left circle, here they come. Put a stick on it. It was going to be Evie. Knocked away by Sophia. Sophia chipping it forward, and it's Monaco at speed. Comes up on the near side. Muscled off it is North Dakota. Back for Helen. Helen cuts across the blue line now. High slot, makes a move high to the right. The right wing slot, left it up for Reeder. Reeder collects the loose change. Coming around, top of the right circle now. Make her move in the slot, high five. And going to drop it for Barr. Barr fires a shot. Tipping it was with Helen right into the goalie's chest. And we get a whistle with 6:03 remaining here in the second period. So left wing circle face off. And Gang Green goes for a line change. It's Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Bornhoff in the slot. It's going to be Bessie and Roth on the blue line. Rattel trying to pull it back, stepping in front. Lane gets a stick on it now. Massive muscling it forward, knocked away for Lily. And North Dakota comes away with it. Here they come the other way, 2-on-2 with a back checker and Rattel. Dropped it for Bessie. Bessie looks, breaks it up the ice for Bornhoff. Just bouncing over Bornhoff's stick. We're going to get an icing if it gets there. Referee waves it off. Down behind the goal line, right to left. Bornhoff takes her all the way left wing side, cuts her off into the hash marks, drops it for Rattel. Rattel, bottom left circle at the goal line, sends it back out to the left point for Bessie. Bessie pulled it off, and it's just over the line it goes, and we're going to get a whistle. As Lyric tried to corral that puck, and it was just a little on edge. And she couldn't calm it down in time. Face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches now. And your lineup stays the same. It's Bornhoff, Rattel, Lily Myers. Rattel comes with the face-off, but picked off by North Dakota. Here they come the other way. Taking Lyric wide left, and Lyric poke checks it away. Nice stick by number 54. Lyric bashes it up, bashes the puck up there for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it across for Lily Myers, and it's Lily Myers with speed. High slot, right side, makes a move, forehand, backhand, forehand, fires a shot, passed by the goalie. Trying to dump it over, no call into the corner, and out to the top of the zone here, picked up by Bornhoff. Thrown away by them, pass for Roth, and it's a one-on-one in front of Lyric. She cuts across, fires a shot right into Maddie's chest, and we get a whistle as the girl took a swat at it after the whistle was blown in between Lyric's legs there. About 5:05 remaining here in the period. An offensive zone faceoff for North Dakota to Maddie's right. So your lineup now is going to be Charlie, Amanda Rosen, Morgan Link, and it's going to be Schwartz. And it looks like Barr on the blue line. Faceoff won by Link, back for Barr. Barr curls around left to right, sends it across on the far side for Prodell. Prodell looking to chip it forward for Link, a little half behind it, but Morgan comes with the loose change anyway, sipping it forward for Rosen. Rosen doesn't see it. It was a little behind her anyway, and picked up by Prodell right there at center ice there in front of the scorer's table. And Amanda comes with the loose change. Amanda makes a move. Saucer pass for Schwartz. Schwartz comes up here on the near side. Top of the right circle, comes down for the hash ball, gets shouldered off the puck, all the way in the right wing corner. Coming out is Prodell. Prodell stepping through it, gets pinned into the corner now. Chipping it back for Link. Link curling around, trying to make a move. She's got the point open. Comes back out, we're going to cycle the puck. Drops it for Adelino, or that's Barr rather. Barr fired shot off the stick it goes, up in the top of the glass. And no, it did not make it out of play. I thought it might have. Sent out in front for picked up by Link, who was covering D. Link backhand pass for Prodell, gets inside of the zone. And North Dakota corrals it, and they're going to curl around left to right. Amanda forced her to cut back the other way, letting Adelino set up the forecheck the other way. On the far side now, chipping it forward, picked up by Barr. Barr sends it right back into the corner deep. It's going to be Otto forechecking it out. Takes her across far side, pinching in is Schwartz inside the blue line. Schwartz sends it up in the air for Otto. Otto cuts in front of it, puts a shoulder on it, knocked it down behind the goal line for Reeder. Reeder backhand pass looking for McKenna Reagan in the slot. There it is! Back Reagan with the shot! And it's a McKenna Reagan goal! What a play by Sarah Reeder! So give 23 the assist, And it's 38 with the mission goal. We've got ourselves a tie ball game. Nice play started by Quinn Schwartz, who popped it up in the air, kept it at the blue line, sent it across for Otto. Otto down behind the goal line for Reeder, and Reeder up the slot for Mac Reagan. So if they give away more than 2 and 1 assist, you got to credit Schwartz and then Reeder, then Otto for that goal, along with Mac Bering. Going to go to work. North Dakota centering it out on the right point. Off the backhand. Look at a forehand shot. It. Low shot blocked by, that's going to be Bessie. Over to Otto, and Otto fires it all the way down. And we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Lyric blocked that shot right into Ottolino's hands, and Otto fires it down. Michigan get a line change with 2:50 remaining here in the second period. So your lineup now is going to be Sophia Monaco, Lane Rattel, Helen Lane on right wing, and it's going to be Roth and Schwartz on the blue line. Face off to Maddie's left. Rattel over to Schwartz. Schwartz comes with the loose change, and here she comes up the outside, off the boards towards the penalty boxes, and threw it away to North Dakota. Coming in is going to be Helen. Helen put a stick on it, picked up by Rattel. Rattel comes in down behind the goal line, right wing corner going to work. Tried a centering pass for Monaco, couldn't get it to her. And North Dakota come with it, sent out right wing half wall, knocked away by Monaco. Picked her, setting up down low, looking for Roth. Roth comes in, put a stick on it, knocked it free. Puck squirts out in the right wing circle, looking for Sophia. Knifes the puck up to Sophia, intercepted by North Dakota, and Roth gets the loose change. She stepped on a stick or nothing, whatever. Centering pass, blocked, tied up by Sophia Monaco, and it's picked up by Rattel. Rattel for Lane. Lane gets shouldered off the puck. Here comes Sophia. Could across her now, can't get to it. Helen Lane gets stick past her. That's going to be an offsides and a whistle with $1:55 remaining here in the second period. So if girls in the green got to get a little more physical, as girls from North Dakota are not afraid to hit, and the referees are not calling it. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Morgan Link, Alexis Bornhoff, and it's going to be Byron passing on the blue line. Stepping in front, back out of the zone. Evie chipped it out for Lily. A little high, and Lily couldn't get a handle on it. Here it is, a whiff on it by North Dakota. Lily Myers, top right circle, toe drag, fires a shot. Blocker save right up for Bornhoff. Backs up in support. Off a bar skate it goes, down behind the goal line. And it's going to be North Dakota look for a centering pass. Kicked by Pazin, popped up into the air. Whiffed on it by North Dakota. Firing a shot, Maddie makes the pad save. Morgan puts a body on it now. In the left wing corner, here they go. It's 2-on-2. Here comes Pazin in support. Pazin chips it out. Left wing hash marks. Just under a minute remaining here in the second period. Evie comes up here on the near side. Makes a move to the outside. Curls down right wing circle. Gets shouldered off the puck. Drops it for Lily Myers. Lily fires a shot off the back of the net. We're going from Bornhoff. Picked up by North Dakota. She's face off won by the Mission. Throwing it in deep. Down into the corner it goes, and we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off's going to go just to Maddie's left. Your lineup stays the same. And it's going to be Rattel taking a face-off. Barr lines up in the corner. Schwartz in front of Maddie, along with Otto in a slot, Mac wide. Dakota trying to step in front of it now. Rattel blew a tire, right point. Sent in right wing half wall. Now pass Barr in the slot. Poke check to 3. And a tip in goal right in front of Maddie Laxton. And it's 2-1 North Dakota. Has to be picked up by Pazin. Pazin curls around, hits the brakes, and makes her fly right by. Has to be picked up by Pazin. Pazin curls around, hits the brakes, and makes her fly right by. Sent right up the boards there, but just past Sophia, picked up by North Dakota. Sent back out. Pazin comes in, chipped it out. Has to be picked up by Bessie. Bessie, top of the right circle. Backhands it up for Sophia. Not intercepted by North Dakota. Right side. Flipping it out for Morgan Link. Morgan comes away with it. Down behind the goal line now. Right to left. Trying to get it out of zone. Sends it up for Helen Lane. Helen with space. Sends it up for Sophia. In front of the message. Back for Helen. Helen back across here on the near side for Link. Picked off by intercepted by North Dakota. Stepping in front is Bessie. Could have been interference. No, knocked away by Pazin. Nice little skate there by Evie. Into the left wing corner. Or right wing corner. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric looking. Backhand pass across for Link. Link holds on to it. Now sends it up off the glass and out of the zone. And we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back as it gets there. Yep. That puck's going to go all the way down. Face off to Maddie's left. Your lineup now. Reeder, Bornhoff, Lily Myers. It's Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Face off won by Dakota. Top of the right point. Sending in the right wing corner now. Going to be Schwartz going to work. Picks it up. Trying to flip it up in the air to herself. She does. Left wing half wall now. Looking to send it up the boards for Lily. Gets it to her. Trying to chip it forward now. Lily hangs on to the penalty box side. Sends it across for Bornhoff. Bornoff cuts across the blue line, left side, makes a move, curls around top left circle, puck protection for Lily. Lily takes a move inside to the outside left dot, lost it off her stick. Lily sends it out for Roth. Roth, left point, cuts back to the inside, sends it in deep, looking for Reeder to go to work. Intercepted by North Dakota behind the net. Reeder comes in. Bornhoff pops it free to Reeder, but doesn't see it. It's picked up by North Dakota. Here they come up here on the near side. She whiffs on it, sends it out for Lily Myers, and Lily chipped it forward. North Dakota chipped it forward. They're back for Roth at the blue line, and it's going to be Tate battling with 2-on-1. No one coming in support here. North Dakota comes away with it. Knocked away by Reeder with a hip check, and it's Reeder coming across with Bornhoff. Reeder left side now, makes a move, sends it across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires shot up over the crossbar to the glass. It goes. Rebound out front for Lily. Back in the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by North Dakota. Bornhoff comes in, steps in front of it. Popped away by Schwartz, back for Lily Myers. Bornhoff in support. Lily comes away with it now. She battles on it. She pushes the girl into the wall and comes down in the corner. It goes. Right wing half wall. Here comes Reeder. Reeder to Bornhoff. Bornhoff curls it back around inside, sends it back in the left wing corner. And puck is free. Nobody forechecking. And here comes Reeder. Send it across on the far side or near side. They go D to D on the inside. Coming back up the boards for Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets to it. Coming across is Prodell. Out for Schwartz. Schwartz, top of the right circle, makes a move, looks and fires a shot off the goalie's blocker, and then the glass it goes. High left, out for Roth. Roth kept it in. Chips it for Prodell. Back for Reeder. Reeder down the left hand corner, centering pass for the give and go. Prodell, no go, as it was knocked away by North Dakota. Picked up by Rosen in the corner. She gets shouldered into the back on it. And coming out with his North Dakota, sent up here to the near side. Coming across is Roth. Roth kept it in. Nice keep by number 55. Puck's finally going to squirt out of the zone. And swatted at by North Dakota. Tate hangs onto it. Chipped it free by North Dakota in front of Kira Barr. Here they come one-on-one with Rattel back checking. Rattel takes it away from her and kicked it for Barr. And Barr comes up here on the near side. Try to get it proed out. North Dakota swarms on it and throws it in the right wing corner. Here comes Roth out of the high slot looking to fire a shot. Pad save by Maddie Laxton. Rebound save again by Maddie in the left wing corner. Roth chips it out to the far side. Coming in is Rosen. Thrown past her in the left wing corner. Thrown out to the slot again. Pad save by Maddie Laxton. Coming in is going to be Barr. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be Rattel. Sends it up to the left point. Picked up by North Dakota. Stepping in front is Rosen by Charlie Prodell. Knocked it up near towards the boards on the far side. Come away with it is Amanda. Amanda makes a move inside outside. Flips it forward for Rattel. Knocked away by North Dakota. Try to get it past her. No go out towards Adelino. And North Dakota comes with the loose change. Set up here on the far side. Right up the middle. Knocked away by Pazin. Pazin takes her wide left. Down in the corner for Evie. Evie comes with the loose change. Drops it off on the right wing side. Intercepted by North Dakota for Lane. And it's going to be North Dakota. Lane puts her in the wall. And it's picked up by Barr. Barr on the right wing hash marks now, trying to get it out towards the right point. Picked up by North Dakota, firing a shot. Pad save for high. Out towards the left point by Laxton. Pass Rosen. They dump it in deep. And in the left wing corner now. Coming in is going to be Barr. Somebody in the slot. Nope. Down low. North Dakota going to work. Looking for the high slot. Here comes Morgan Link. Backhanded to Evie. Out to the high slot. Coming in is Adelino trying to block it. Picked up by Pazin on the high slot again. Rebound save up in the chest of Maddie Laxton. Puck is still loose. And Maddie finally jumps on it. And we get a whistle with 11:02 remaining here in the ballgame. So Mission goes for a line change. And your lineup now, Adelino, Morgan Link, McKenna Reagan. And your blue liners are Bessie and Roth. Maddie Laxton face off to her right. Link wins the face off over to Roth. Roth chips it off the boards, but North Dakota there to intercept. And sends it behind the net for Bessie. Bessie sends it up on the far side. Picked up by the D of North Dakota. Up in the glass it goes down behind the goal line. North Dakota looking to go to work down low. She blew her own tire, and Bessie gets to her slash at her a couple of times. Dropped it for the right point. Passed Otto into the high slot. Coming in is McKenna Reagan. She kicks it forward. It's Mack with speed, high right. 3 on her, thrown away, and chipped right back out. Picked up by Morgan. Inside the zone, that was Lyric. And we're going to get a whistle as that's offsides. And the faceoff's going to go just outside the zone in front of the North Dakota bench. With 10:35 remaining here in the ballgame. Mission chasing by 1. Adelino, Link, Reagan, left to right. And it's Bessie and Roth on the blue line. Morgan gets tied up. North Dakota whips on him. Trying to go D to D. Coming all the way across here. Past Reagan. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric sends it up towards the board penalty boxes. Picked up by Adelino in front of it and sends it right back by North Dakota. Path Roth. Nope, she knocked it down just in front of the blue line there in front of her own bench. Tate blows a tire. And it's going to be Otto chipping it forward. Collected by North Dakota. They go D to D here on the near side. Looking to reverse up the ice fast. Pass Mack right in front of us. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric gets to it. Off a shin guard. Out of the zone it goes. Otto can't get a handle on it. North Dakota looking to regroup. Pulling it back now. Sending it out across far side with speed. Here comes Morgan. He's going to take it in. Throwing away backhand for Lyric. Lyric gets to it. To Otto right up the boards here. Knocked away by North Dakota. That goes inside the zone. That's going to be offsides with 9:55 remaining here in the ballgame. So your lineup now, Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Helen Lane. And it's going to be Barr and Schwartz on the blue line. Sophia on left wing, Helen on right. Face off won by Reeder for Sophia. Sophia got her pocket picked as she comes right back in with it, but Helen Lane there to collect it, and it's Helen up the boards. On the far right side, Helen lost it off her stick. Here comes North Dakota the other way. Stepping in front is going to be Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it up the boards, or up the middle there. Thrown away, and it's going to be Sophia coming to collect it. She knocked it up in the air. Sophia comes away with a loose change, trying to get it out now. Kicked it back for Helen, or Reeder rather. Back for Sophia. Sophia backhands it up in the air. Knocked away. Coming Sophia. Poke checks it. It's picked up by North Dakota on the far side. Sent right back up past Helen, all the way down it's going to go. And that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Bornhoff in the slot. Rattel at center. Lily Myers top of the right circle. Your blue liners are Barr and Schwartz, left to right. Rattel on the face-off. Stepping in is Bornhoff. Knocked it free for Lily Myers. Lily gets taken down. And we're coming at her the other way, 1-on-2 in front of Barr. She's going to take her wide in between her feet. She knocked it away. Nice job by Kira. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff up off the boards. Try to get it to herself. No go. Intercepted by North Dakota. Lily Myers for checking it. Back to Bornhoff. Knocked away at center ice. Puck's going to squirt in the zone. Here comes Quinn. Forced her to get rid of it. Puck is thrown away in the right wing corner. And here comes Bornhoff. Or that was Morgan. Morgan sends it across far side. Looking for Lily Myers. Intercepted by the left D of North Dakota. They're going to work down low. Barr chasing it off in the right wing corner. Puts a body on it now. Here comes Rattel. And Rattel trying to pop it free. And out of the zone it's going to go. Picked up by North Dakota. Bornhoff chucking across it with Lily Myers forechecking it. They're going to force her to go all the way around the right wing corner. It's going to be Lily. Lily, right wing hash marks now. Looks, sends it across for Bornhoff. Off the skate it goes and behind the goal line. Picked up by North Dakota for Lane Rattel. Off the lane's pads there right in front of us. And it's going to be Bornhoff and Rattel battling it out on a 2-on-2. Coming in now, it's going to be the third girl from North Dakota. She picks up the loose change, and here she comes up the near side. Right in front of us now. Taking it in 2-on-2 with Pazin and Lily Myers in the back check. Right across Pazin. She comes down low. Bottom right circle. Fires a shot off the back, and then it goes. Picked up by loose change by North Dakota, and Lily Myers collects it. On the far side, Lily gets poke checked away from her, and it's going to be, who is that? That's going to be, can't tell who. That's Evie. Evie got it knocked out of the zone there for her. Took it away, and it's going to be Morgan gets tied up and thrown back the other way for North Dakota. Knocked off by Bornhoff. Kept him out of the zone. Here comes Morgan, forcing him to get rid of it. And Morgan, to be Charlie with speed, can't get a handle on it. And here comes North Dakota the other way. In front of Abby, they take it wide right now in the right wing corner. Perodell forcing her to throw it away out towards the right point. Knocked away by Amanda Rosen. She comes with the loose change, and here comes Amanda over the near side. It's Rosen with speed. Puck protection here on the near side. She's got Perodell on the right. Backhand across, puck protection, send it across, and we're going to get a penalty. This is going to be a mission power play. So it's 7:35 remaining in the ball game. Gang Green goes in a one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove and 1 in Elgin. Stop in, see Big Sammy. Tell him I said hi. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. Your power play lineup right now. Prodell, Link, Rosen. And it's going to be Bessie and Roth on the blue line. Face off, thrown away, knocked down by Roth. Roth sends a shot in towards the slot. Goalie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. So just like that, they tried to flip it up in the air out of the zone. It was knocked down by Roth on the blue line by her right glove and kept in and fired a shot, and the goalie covered it up. So your lineup stays the same with Prodell in the slot, Rosen high right. Thrown up in the air again by the girls from North Dakota, back for Roth. Roth to Rosen, top of the right circle. Roth blows a tire, drops it for Link. Link back to Roth. Roth fires a shot, tipping it forward out in front of Charlie. Can't see it. Puck is loose to hash marks. Here comes Link, and she lost off her stick. North Dakota coming the other way in a 2-on-2. She whips on it. Picked up by Prodell. Back for Link. Link drops it back for Roth and looking to regroup and slow it down. Coming back is Roth up the right side, right in front of the benches now. Lost off her stick. Roth stepping in right side, kicks it forward to herself. Bottom right circle, sends a pass across. Rebound, save up front. Puck is loose. It's loose. Backhand shot. Back off the post. It goes. It's Rosen down low. Rosen looking to shoot it in. Taken away by North Dakota. Far near side. Comes upside, popping back to McKenna Reagan. Back for Bessie. Bessie sends a shot up in the slot. Bouncing puck loose. Picked up by North Dakota. Far side. Send up off the glass. Out of the neutral zone it goes. Be picked up by Roth. Minute 6 remaining on the power play. Up for Lyric. Lyric, top left circle. Sends it across. Try to get it. McKenna Reagan intercepted by North Dakota, but Lyric puts a stick on anyway. Sent out to the point. Out past Roth. No calls. They wave off the icing. Wouldn't get there anyway. And you got 54 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. Sent across for Lyric. Picked up by Lily Myers. And it's going to be McKenna Reagan comes in. Forced her to throw it away at center ice. And it's going to be North Dakota coming up the near far side, rather in front of the Mission benches. Lane Rattel comes and puts a stick on it. And Lane comes away with it. And we're going to get offsides, I think it is. 42 seconds remaining on this power play. Your lineup is Lily Myers, Rattel, Mac Reagan, Barr and Schwartz on the blue line. North Dakota wins the faceoff. Sent up here on the near side. Coming in is going to be Rattel in front of Barr. Rattel back checking. Takes her in the right wing hash marks now. Picked up by Barr. Barr going to work. Looks at, makes a move. Sends it across on the far side for Schwartz. Schwartz, plenty of time and space now. Sends it up the ice for Lilly. Lilly chipped it forward. She picked up by Mac Reagan. Mac comes up. Sends it back for Lilly. Lilly tips it in. Left wing circle now. Lilly going to work. Drops it up the ice for Barr. Barr, high slot. Gets across. Fires shot. Knuckle puck wide right. It goes to the corner. Coming across is going to be Lily Myers. Back out past Schwartz. That puck's going to squirt down there. It's not going to get there for an icing as it's slowed down. And it's going to be picked up by Adelino. 7 seconds remaining on the power play. Send it right back up the ice in front of us for Lily Myers. Lily can't handle it. She's got plenty of time, and she panicked a little bit there and threw it away for Reeder. North Dakota couldn't handle on it. Reeder sends it in deep. And it's going to be Adelino with your forechecking all the way across now. Send it up here on the near side. Coming in is going to be Reeder. Out towards it, kept in by Helen Lane. Helen sends it across for Otto. Puck squirts out of the zone. And it's going to be picked up by Pazin. Pazin tried to make a move on the inside. Swatted at by North Dakota. And it's going to be Schwartz collecting the loose change inside her own zone. Schwartz curls around, far side, sends it up the boards for Reeder. Reeder collecting it, curls back around, and we're going to regroup. Here comes Reeder, sends it right across for Helen Lane. Helen cuts across, makes a move inside the blue line, gets it chopped away, and it's going to be Helen in a foot race coming across. Helen sends it back for Bessie. Bessie on the right side, far side now, sends it up the boards past Otto. That puck's going to go all the way down. No icing. Must have went off of somebody's skate as the puck trickles down behind the goal line, right to left. Here comes Helen Lane along with Adelino. They force it thrown in the left wing, right wing corner. Stepping in is going to be Bessie. Pass Bessie, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way with Reeder back checking. Coming across with it. North Dakota knocked it free by Reeder. Top left circle, high slot, firing a shot. Rebound save out front for Maddie. Another save by Maddie. Puck goes behind the net. Trying to send it out. Right point now. Right wing hash marks. Looking to fire a shot. Behind the net it goes. That's out to the left side or far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff knocked it up in the air. That's going to be picked up by Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff and Reeder in a 2-on-0. Reeder steps in front, firing a shot right in the goalie's pads, and we get a whistle. 4:20 remaining here in the ball game. Bornhoff had a good look there, fired it right in, tried to go 5-hole, and couldn't stuff that one home. Line change is complete. Your lineup now is going to be Sophia Monaco in the slot. Morgan Link and Bornhoff are right winging it, and then you've got Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Link on a faceoff, picked up by North Dakota. Here they come the other way. Forster take it off far left. Just past Sophia, pinching in as Schwartz. Coming out is Morgan, knock it free. Morgan kept it in, nope, kicked forward. And it's going to be Roth battling in. Sophia ties her up, and Roth comes with a loose change inside her own zone. Swinging her out, right to left, on the far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it up for Link. Link in front of North Dakota benches, chips it to herself. It's breaking, it's Morgan, wide dot, looking, fires a shot. Puck is loose on free. Sophia ends up in the net, and she can't get out of the way. And she blew a tire that got tied up. Bornhoff sends it out for Roth. Roth makes the move to the inside, outside. Looks, comes in right dot. Coming back across it, gets her pick, and it's a 3-on-1 the other way with Bornhoff back checking. It's Bornhoff and Sophia Monaco back checking. It's a 2-on-1. One of the girls from North Dakota dropped off of it, and it's picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz tried to chop it up in the air off of the jersey of North Dakota, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way, or 2-on-2. It's Schwartz and Monaco. Schwartz cuts across high right, gets knocked off the puck, down in the right wing corner it goes, and it's going to be Sophia forechecking. She takes away, puts a body on her, but can't hold on to the puck with it as North Dakota chipped away by Amanda Rosen, and it's Amanda Cho going to work in the left wing corner. She's got Charlie on the left dot. Amanda top left circle, fires a shot low, rebound save, and it's covered up by the goalie with 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. Coach Shannon going for the line change. And it's Charlie in the slot. It's going to be Lily Myers on your faceoff. Prodell in the slot. Sorry, it's Amanda Rosen in the slot. Lily Myers at center. Charlie Prodell left winging it. And it's Barr and Pazin on the blue line. Faceoff won by North Dakota, coming out past Rosen. And here they come up the far side. 2-on-1 the other way. Lily Myers back checking, knocked it free, picked up top left circle, firing a shot, blocked by Pazin. And in the right wing corner it goes, picked up by Amanda Rosen, left wing corner. It's Amanda up, and she's got Lily Myers. Backhand pass for Lily, stepping in front. Amanda picks up the loose change, high slot. Boy, that was close. We might want to call Toronto on that offsides. I thought Lily Myers had a skate just on the blue line, but her toe just must went offsides. And a face-off just outside the zone. So your lineup now is Rattel, Link, Reagan, and it's Barr and Pazin. Wet face-off won by Link for Barr. Barr cuts across the blue line, left side. Looking tied up by 3 white jerseys. Coming in as Link. Back for Mac. Mac tied up for Link. Back across in the slot. Mac's feet. Can't get a backhand on it. Coming in is Rattel. It was 5 white jerseys all over that puck, folks. Here they come on the outside. North Dakota comes away in front of Pazin. She more forces her to go in the slot. Nice stick by Heavy. Wide shot wide left now. Coming down on the corner, it's McKenna Reagan. She's got room. Sends it up the glass for Link. And Link breaking with Rattel. Link cuts across it. Got it poke checked away. Puck squirts into the zone. And it's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle here and just outside the zone. Face off just in front of North Dakota bench. Nice stick by North Dakota defenseman. Morgan tried to get that past her, just couldn't muscle it past her. That was a nice play. So it's Rattel on left wing, Link at center, McKenna Reagan on right wing. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Roth gets a hold of the face-off and dumps it in deep, and it's going to be Link and Rattel on the forecheck. Coming all the way down it now. It's going to be forced off to the outside in the left wing corner. Rattel gets to it out to Bessie. Bessie sends it and fires a shot off the stick and went up in the air, top of the right wing circle. Coming across is going to be North Dakota. Matt coming in to forecheck it. Rattel's going to take her wide left down low, looking to force her to throw it away. Bessie pinching in. Bessie put a stick on it, knocked it at the right wing half wall. Sorry you couldn't see that. And it's going to be left wing half wall, picked up by McKenna Reagan. Sends it back for Link. Link across for Roth. Roth, top of right circle, looks and fires a shot. Knuckle puck, bounces behind the net, wide left, or wide right rather, for Rattel. Rattel sends it out for Bessie. Bessie, left point. Plenty of room, walks it across, fires a shot. Knocked down in front by the defenseman of the North Dakota. She tried to tip it with her hand, knocked it down. Coming across, Link puts a body on it. Send it across here on the near side for Roth. Roth chips it right up the boards for Lily Myers. Lily, high slot, cuts across left circle. She's got Bessie behind her. Down low, bottom left circle, trying to get rid of it. Centering pass for Reeder, couldn't go. Coming in is Bornhoff. Bornhoff looks, sends it across in the slot for Lily. Lily got it poke checked away, and we got an empty net as Amanda Rosa makes her way on. This is the sixth attacker down in the goal, and we got offsides and a whistle. Yep, offsides is your call with the $1:23 remaining here in the ballgame, and an empty net for Gang Green. So your lineup now is going to be Morgan Link, Lily Myers, Amanda Rosen, Sarah Reeder, Lyric Bessie, and Roth on the blue line, left to right. So it's Bornhoff right in front of us. Reeder at center. She wins it back for Lyric. Pulling it back, Lyric in front of her own blue line, sends it across for Roth. Roth looking, sends it up the ice for Reeder. Reeder in front of the North Dakota benches now, cuts back to the inside, looking to regroup, drops it for Bornhoff. Bornhoff curls around far side, sends it up for Lily Myers in front of North Dakota bench. Lily forcing on, battling one girl, sent across the slot, trying to get it to Bessie. Back for Amanda Rosen. Rosen and Bessie down behind that is Bessie down low. Bessie centering pass for Rosen. Back to Reeder. Reeder fires shot off the post. Back to Reeder in the slot. Backhand firing shot by Bornhoff. Back to Reeder in the right wing corner. Pops up for Roth. Roth fired shot. Kind of whips on it. Picked up by North Dakota. In the slot it goes. Pouncing up in the air. In the left wing corner it goes. Coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Back for Reeder. Reeder looking. Get it off the rear. Bessie couldn't get it. Down low behind the corner. Here comes Amanda Rosen. Knocked it free for Bornhoff. North Dakota, they come with loose change. Empty netter. Trying to get rid of it. Schwartz going to take her down. Left wing hash marks now. 8 seconds remaining. Out towards Lily Myers. Sent out of the zone. Picked up. Thrown the other way for Rosen. Just past her it goes. No icing. That's going to do it, folks. That is the end of your ball game. As the final score here this morning is North Dakota 2, the Chicago Mission 1. An exciting contest. Definitely saw their chances of back and forth and just couldn't finish it. So in a disappointing loss here to open the season, the Gang Green is 1-1 right now. There's a game this afternoon at 5:50 right here at Orbit Ice Arena here in Palatine, Illinois, as the Chicago Mission take on Little Caesars. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast.